Hello and welcome to the Stretford Enders. This is your latest Manchester United news and transfer news. So my thoughts on last night's game. I'm disappointed that we dropped points against Crystal Palace last night. We didn't lose, but it felt like a bit of a defeat. The first half, I thought United played well. I thought we played well as a team. The second half was completely different. We offered nothing at all. In the second half, we relied too much on Casemiro and the back four. The second half, the main problem in that game last night is that we didn't finish the game off by scoring that second important goal. And after watching that second half last night, we never looked like finishing the game off. Certain players dropped off in the second half. The energy levels dropped off in the second half, which is, we allowed Crystal Palace to stay in the game. Crystal Palace made it look like a scrappy game last night. I thought United were the better team last night. We had lots of the ball. I thought, we played well in the first half. Crystal Palace did defend well. We had to be patient in the first half, and Bruno scored that goal in the first half. And I was expecting us to come out the second half with more confidence and go and score that second goal. It just never happened. But David De Gea, he made two really good saves last night. One in the first half, one in the second half. But we are gonna go away from home this season, and we are gonna concede. But like I said, I think we did rely on Casemiro and the back four a bit too much last night. It just felt like after we scored that first goal, the second half performance, the performance levels dropped off, and it just felt like we were happy to take that 1-0 win. And unfortunately, it's come back to bite us, and Crystal Palace has scored their league goals. It just shows, there's no depth in this Manchester United team. We've got no options. In the second half last night, there was nobody that could come off the bench like the last 10-15 minutes of the game who we could have said, we can bring this player on. He can go and score that second goal. And there was no options that Erik ten Hag could turn to last night. Now, that's a major worry. It's a bit of a reality wake up call. We've played some really good football the last United have played some really good football the last 7-8 weeks. But it just shows that there's still one or two issues in this Manchester United team, and when we're relying on players like Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes to score goals. I thought Marcus Rashford was a bit quiet last night, whether that's tiredness creeping. We can't, Erik ten Hag can't keep on playing the same team week in, week out, because come the end of the season, it will have a massive impact. We all know that we needed to bring in a few signings in a January transfer window, players that could come in and have an impact in this Manchester United team. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, which is a major setback. Last night, it was a little bit of a setback. Like I say, it felt like a bit of a defeat, especially with the way that we allowed Crystal Palace to stay in the game. But we got to go again. We've got a massive game against Arsenal on Sunday. Casemiro was booked last night. It's going to be a massive blow not having Casemiro in that game. So I think he's played really well this season. I think we're going to miss him on Sunday. I think we should have brought him off before he was booked. But that happens in football. So we go again, and hopefully we get a positive result against Arsenal on Sunday. To the latest United news, United have rejected West Ham's approach to sign Harry Maguire on loan this month. Reports claim David Moyes' side looked at taking the United captain on loan until the end of the season, but was met with a stern response from United. Former United defender Mikel Silvestre has claimed that United are not in a title race this season and that United need to be realistic. Hope you've enjoyed watching the video this afternoon. Leave your comments in the comment box below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed watching. Keep on subscribing to the channel, keep on sharing the channel with other Manchester United fans as well. I'll be back tomorrow with your latest Manchester United news. Thanks for watching. Take care. Speak to you soon.